All right, boys, we are back, and it's time to take our Quebec City Ace Nordiques into the Stanley Cup Finals, up against the LA Kings. What a year 6 has been for us so far. I mean, our regular season, we had our best year that we've had in 6 years, 114 points. Even though we didn't win that President's Trophy, that's okay. And so far in the playoffs, I mean, for a team that can score a lot of goals, we've really been put to the test, haven't we? Round 1 against the New York Rangers with the elite goalie Henrik Lundqvist, we won in 5 games, I believe. Buffalo Sabres with the elite goalie Ryan Miller, we beat them in 6 games. Round 3, you got the Carolina Hurricanes with the elite goalie Cam Ward, beat them in 6 games. And now it's not getting any easier. Look at this, Stanley Cup Finals against the LA Kings with, again, the elite goalie Jonathan Quick. So things are a little bit tough here, but you know what? We've already handled 3 elite goalies. We can do it again, absolutely. And we also got some good news as well. We've been bit by the damn injury bug this whole playoff round. When I say bit, I should say like our head's been chopped off, basically. But going into the Cup Finals, we got some good news. Now, Yuri Kapitanov, he's got a fractured jaw, but the Beast, he's decided to play through it, all right? He's going to strap on that jaw protector and play right through it, all right? I've already put him back in the lineup, so we don't have to worry about any injuries for Game 1. I'm not saying that we won't have to deal with any injuries, but to start, we have no injuries. And look at that, the LA Kings, they have not a single injured player on their roster, okay? So both teams at full power going against each other, so this one should be a good one. So let's take a look at our opponents here for the Year 6 Finals, the LA Kings. Now, 6 years in, I don't know, like Kopitar, Richards, Carter, I don't know if those guys are still going to be there, but I'd imagine Jonathan Quick is still there, okay? So, first line, you got Pearson, 82 two-way forward, Kopitar, 88 playmaker, and Dustin Brown, 86 power forward. I love Kopitar, I love Brown. Pearson, I don't know too much about, right? But it still could be good enough. He could have a good offensive category. Second line, you got Misteal, Carter, and Fratton. Carter, in my opinion, should be on the first line with Kopitar, but that's just me. Fratton, he's an okay second liner. He'd be a beast third liner, but he's an okay second liner. And Misteal, I think that guy's like a young power forward who goes in the second year of drafting. So 83 overall. You know what? With Jeff Carter in the middle, that's actually a pretty filthy second line. Power forward, sniper, and two-way forward. So they got some depth there on their top 6. Third line, Shala, Richards, and Dogovins. Look at that. Yeah, they spread Kopitar, Carter, and Richards all throughout the center. So it doesn't matter which line is out there. Their center is a stud, right? So instead of stacking those guys up, they're going for depth. So it actually might be a good idea. Shala, 82, I don't know anything about, but 82, so he's pretty good. And then Dogovins, 79. I mean, he can do it on the third line. I'm sure he's listed as a third line checker or a third line scorer. So that's a pretty filthy third line with Richards down there. We don't have that. We don't have a stud on our third line like that. And then the fourth line, Carcillo, Toffoli, and Weiss. Look at Toffoli even, 84th sniper on the fourth line. So these guys, they got some serious depth on this team, especially up the middle. All right, look at their 4 centers. Kopitar, Carter, Richards, Toffoli. I mean, good God. That's a pretty deep forward line right there, boys. The deepest we've seen in the playoffs so far. Defensively, Slava Voinov, 86. Drew Doughty, 89. So you got your top 2 defensemen in Drew Doughty, penalty kill, power play. Slava Voinov is good enough as well, so pretty good defensive core right there. Ellerby, 84, and Delorier, 83. Not bad. 2 defensive defensemen. And then Justin Schultz. Oh, no, that's probably Jeff Schultz. Jeff Schultz and Jake Muzzin. Another 2 defensive defensemen. So with that elite goalie, with those bottom 4 all being defensive defensemen, man, this, and all those, those good defensive centers, this could be a tough team to score some goals on, man. And then, of course, the man of the hour. Yeah, there it is right there. Jonathan Quick, 91 overall, okay? The best goalie that we've, actually, I take that back. I think Lundqvist is a 91, right? But, definitely one of the best goalies in the game, okay? Better than Ward, better than Miller. So it's going to be tough, especially with that deep center core and that good defensive defense core that they have, right? But their backup, M. Jones, 80. So if they got a backup in the net, we can take advantage of that. All right? So, damn, man, they got some good teams there. Now, just good players there. Now, to show you Quebec City. So, in the last video, Kapitanov came back from injury, so I went ahead and just did all the line changes for you guys. But look, we have our team out there. Kapitanov, Huberdeau, Eberle, baby, the microscope man. McCallick, Shore, Mueller, the best second line in the NHL. Clifford, Matthias, Hart to Kanan. All right? I want our depth to really step up here in the Finals. And then Bickle, Tyrell, and Hayes, all right? Defensively, you got Ekblad, Riley, Kulikov, Myers, Braun, Goodbranson, and then the power play, penalty kill, it's all the same, okay? I went back to what we did at the trade deadline. So Markstrom is going to start the finals here instead of Eddie Lack. Markstrom is really taking it over. Just like the year that we won the Stanley Cup, Markstrom got the start, all right? So we're going to go back with them. So that's taking care of everything. We've checked out the injuries. We've checked out the lines. Now it's time to play some games. So will the Quebec City Ace Nordiques be able to possibly continue that dynasty, right? I'm not going to say that if we win, it's a dynasty, but we got to win this to continue that dynasty from year one. Then it's 2 cups in 3 years, and it is looking a lot better, right? But if we lose this, then even though it's a good year, it's still majorly disappointing. So I'm not accepting anything except for a Stanley Cup ring. So Jordan Eberle, Yuri Kapitanov, our second line, our goaltender, Aaron Ekblad, our beast defenseman. You guys got to step up. But you know what? The man who goes underneath the radar a lot, Jonathan Huberdeau, you have got to be our best player. You are our best player, and you've got to play like it, all right? So here we go. On home ice against the LA Kings in Le Colisée du Pepsi. Come on, boys. The fans are going crazy. Ole, 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 ole. First period. God damn it, Drew Doughty on Markstrom. All right, don't worry about it. Shots are pretty even, 11-10, so we're still in this game. Don't worry about it, boys. They got a good team over there. We just got to score some goals. That's the big thing. Are we going to be able to solve Jonathan Quick? Second period. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right, so Jeff Carter got one, and Delorier got one as well. So Markstrom's allowed 3 goals on 28 shots, but I'm not really going to blame him because our offense hasn't been there either, right? So come on, boys. Are we going to make it at least a little bit of a game here? Give our fans something to cheer about? Or are we going to be, we're going to be in a bad way after game 1, aren't we? All right, so the LA Kings and Jonathan Quick, they win 3-0, all right? A shutout in game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. My goodness gracious. Yep, that's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. So we got a tough team here in the Stanley Cup Finals. Now, I'm not going to make any line changes just yet. I want to see if this team can get it done. I want to see if Game 1 was just a coincidence. We're going to run with Markstrom still. 3 goals was a little bit much, but you know what? I think that we lost Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals in the year that we won the cup, and then we came back with like 4 straight or 3 straight or something like that, right? So I'm gonna leave this team on the ice. Let's see what they can do in Game 2 on front of their home ice fans. They're not gonna come out and play that bad again. We're not gonna get shut out again, all right? So offense, I need you to step up. Jonathan Huberdeau, let's go, man. First period. Oh my God, Drew Doughty, my exact same thing as the first game. But look, 3 shots on net for LA, and they're winning 1-0, and we had 12 shots on net. Oh my, we might just be getting out-dueled with the goaltender here, boys. This may be a tough freaking series. Let's go. Second period. All right. That's better than the last game. Look, they only have 8 shots to 24. They're beating us 1-0. Screw you, Jonathan Quick. Come on, boys. We can do it. Jordan Eberle, Jonathan Huberdeau, Kapitanov, somebody score a freaking goal for us. We just need one. Power play. Power play. It's a 4-minuter. Oh, penalty kill. You got to kill it. All right, come on. 5 minutes. Let's go. Somebody step up. Are you freaking kidding me? 36 shots to 17. And we lose 1-0. Oh my goodness gracious. So we're up against a team that can keep the puck out of the net. This is crazy. This is crazy. Jonathan Quick, 2 shutouts in a row in the Stanley Cup Finals on the road. All right, so Tyler Myers been injured with a mild concussion. His estimated return is May 30th. You can't play through that, and Yuri Kapitanov's playing through a fractured jaw. Give me a freaking break. Assistant coach replaces player. All right, let's just replace the player. Yeah, so he'll be back by this time. So 1 game for Myers. So I'll just, I want to make some line changes now. Yeah, I have to. We haven't scored a goal in 2 straight games. So, best lines. Actually, no, I'm not going to go best lines. Hang on a second here. Myers, right? Yeah, Martinez probably went in for Myers. So let me just, yeah, he can stay on the power play. He can stay on there, yep. Penalty kill, it should go to Kulikov. Yeah, Kulikov should get the penalty kill. So Martinez for Kulikov, very nice. I don't want to change the penalty kill because you know what? If you want to take something good out of that game, our goalie played pretty good and we only allowed 1 goal for, right? So our defense stood up that game. It's just we didn't even get 1 damn goal. We've gone 120 minutes without scoring a goal, so we've got to do something here. So Huberdeau, Eberle, I want to leave these 2 guys together, and Kapitanov I want to leave. But I think it's time to try and and spring one of our playoff performers. Sean Matthias, you're moving up to the second line. All right, Bickle, you're moving up to the third line with Hart Takanen and Shore. Matthias with Mueller and McCallick. And Clifford, I'm going to move you down because I haven't seen Clifford score a goal this whole playoffs with Tyrell and Hayes. Defensively, Ekblad and Morgan Riley. Yeah, that's all fine. So that's all the changes I'm going to do. I want to leave the first line together because if we're going to lose, then we're going to lose with our big guns on the first line, right? We're going to get beat by the better team. I'm not going to go Dale Hunter superbman here. I know what our team can do. We got to get some goals here, all right? So let's see if Sean Matthias or Bickle on the third or second line can be the changer for us, all right? So game 3, I'm going to go back with Markstrom. I mean, just like the last series, this is a must-win. If we fall down 3-0 here, it's over. We're on the road, so this is not looking good. Just get off to that good start. Let's finally crack Jonathan Quick so we can get a little bit of momentum on our side and, get that monkey off our back. So here we go. First period. Oh, there it is. Jordan Eberle. Leave it up to Ebbs, baby. The microscope man. And look at this. They're out shooting us 16-6. Now, the game is nowhere near being over, but at least we solved Jonathan Quick, right? It's a possibility. You can score goals on this guy. So come on, boys. All right? Just keep on playing now. Second period. All right. Yuri Kapitanov and Shore on the third line. He moves down the line. He gets a goal. So, Markstrom, you got the routine +1 here in the third period, all right? There should be no excuse. We're in the Cup Finals. There's no excuse. If you're a goalie that can play in the Stanley Cup Finals, you can hold down a 3-0 lead in the third, all right? End of story. End of story. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There you go, boys. That's what I'm freaking talking about. All right, so in Game 3, the Quebec City Ace Nordiques answer back with a 3-0 shutout of our own. All right, look at this. In the first 3 games of the Stanley Cup Final, every game has been a shutout. LA twice, and now we've answered back with 1. And every game that's been a shutout has been a win for the road team. Incredible. All right, so if we can win this game, get the series back. Now, Tyler Myers is available to play, but we just won that. No, that's stupid. That's stupid mentality. I got to go back with Myers. He's the better player than Martinez. He's been here since year 1 with us, right? So, or year 2, year 1, I forget which one it was. But he's coming back. So, Martinez. But I am leaving Shore and Bickle and Matthias in the same spot, all right? So, Myers. What I'm going to do with Myers, though, I think I'm going to just, should I, ooh. No, you know what, because when Myers was there, we had a good goals against average as well, right? That one game, just the first game, they got 3 goals. Every other game, 1 goal 4, and then we got a shutout. So, last 2 games, we've only allowed 1 goal 4. So, our defense is actually playing for us, boys. All right, so if I'm going to take one good thing out of this, our defense has been there the whole series. Game 1, fine, but it was only 3 goals against anyways, right? Huberdeau and Ekblad and Markstrom. You're staying in there, Markstrom. I got faith in you, Markstrom. You just got me another shutout in these playoffs, all right? So, 2-1 for the LA Kings in this series so far. Come on now, boys. It's not a must-win because you can come back from 3-1, but I don't want to even chance that, all right? Let's get off to that great start, just like the last game. Jordan Eberle, the microscope man. Maybe you can be the one who steps up, all right? Silence all your critics. Let's go. First period. All right, we got 2. That's good enough for me. Bickle and Hayes. Leave it up to the depth players, all right? You know what? Fine, whatever. Weird first period. Jeff Carter got 2, but we got 2. It's tied. You know what? The first 3 games were all like goalie performances. Now this one might be a shootout, right? Here we go. Second period. All right, we got another one. Good job, Tyrell. Holy, our depth goal scoring. Hayes, Bickle, and Tyrell. All right, 2 4th-liners and a 3rd-liner now. Let's go, boys. Offense. I mean, Jeff Carter got 2. Kopitar got 1. Where's Kapitanov, all right? Everyone's calling out Kapitanov. Give him an A. Give him an A. Where's his goals when we need him right now? I know Eberle can get some goals. Huberdeau, you too, man. Let's go. Your 4th and 3rd-liners are showing you guys up. It's time for you guys to step up and freaking take this game, all right? Let's go. For Quebec City, for the fans, for your team. There it is, Mueller. All right, on the power play, the second line power play is beastly, man. Come on, Markstrom. Oh, yes, Kapitanov, the lethal Latvian, does it again, right when I need it, right when I freaking need it. I call out the lethal Latvian, and he delivers. What a beast. What a beast. I agree, boys. He does deserve an A. I wish I could hand out 3 A's on our team, all right? Ekblad has to get an A because of he's defense, and this year, Jordan Eberle needed a little bit of confidence for the playoff run. But that's the thing about Yuri Kapitanov, man. He doesn't need no A on the jersey to perform. He just gets it done, all right? So look at that. The first 2 games, we lost, but now it's looking like we are the better team in the series. Why? Because the first game, don't worry about that. Second game, we lost, but we only allowed 1 goal 4. Next game, we got a shutout, and then the next game, we won. So in the last 2 games, we have solved Jonathan Bernier, and for the last 3 games, we've had a pretty good defensive team. So I like what this. I like how this series is shaping up. Haven't had any injuries to deal with either. I think we're just going to leave the lines the way they are. Markstrom allowed 3 goals that game, but it doesn't matter, all right? So, home ice advantage now, boys. Home ice advantage for the Quebec City Ace Nordiques. We're back in Le Coliseau du Pepsi. We've got to win it, all right? We've got to win it. Come on now. I don't want to go back to LA with our backs against the ropes. Let's play for our fans. Our fans haven't seen a goal in the Stanley Cup Finals yet on home ice. First 2 games, we got shut out. It's time to play for your fans. Here we go. First period. Yes, all right, we got 1. That's 1. I don't care. Aaron Ekblad, the alternates. All right, Richards got 1 for Markstrom. Look at their players, though. Richards, Carter, and Kopitar are all being their best players. Hey, Huberdeau, I need you to step up, man. Let's go. I've seen Kapitanov. I've seen Eberle get some goals. You're our captain. You're our best player. You're our first-line center. It's time for you to step up. All right, so come on. Second period. All right, there it is. Milan Michalek, the best second line in the NHL, comes through again for the Quebec City Ace Nordiques. Now, we got the third period. We don't have the routine, but look at the shot totals. 28-11 for the LA Kings. I mean, that's more than double. This is... I mean, so far in the playoffs, the 1-goal third-period lead has been pretty much useless for us, right? They've tied it up and sent it to overtime or beat us every single time, so we need to score goals, all right? First line, second line already got a goal. First line, Huberdeau, I'm calling you out still. Let's go, I'm calling you out, Huberdeau. Oh, penalty kill, good kill. Huberdeau and Eberle, good. Oh, another one, I need another one. Good kill. All right, come on. 5. Oh, power play. Oh, no, please. Oh, ole! Markstrom's the best. Yes. Oh, my goodness gracious. 41 shots to 21, and the Quebec City Ace Nordiques win 2-1. So the first 2 games of the series, the story was all about the defense and goaltending of the LA Kings. No longer, though, because the Quebec City Ace Nordiques are tearing it up now. 3 straight after going down 2-0. I don't believe it, boys. I don't freaking believe it. Oh, my goodness gracious. So, we don't have any injuries to deal with, right? No, I want to just want to check out the injury report for the LA Kings. I thought I saw something there. Hang on. Yeah, we don't have any injuries, and Yuri Kapitanov is back. He's good to go. Oh, look at that. I thought I saw something. So, Dustin Brown's got a fractured collarbone July 9th. So, that's a legitimate injury. I mean, July 9th. He can't play through that. And then Pearson, look at that. Their first line left wing, June 17th. So, maybe that's why Kopitar is getting some goals. Maybe Carter or Richards was moved up. Oh, was moved up to the first line. Hang on 1 second here, boys. All right, that's much better. So, we got Game 6 on the road against the LA Kings. Now, going back 2 years against the St. Louis Blues, I believe that we won the Stanley Cup in Game 6 on the road again, right? I could care less if we win it at home. I could care less if we win it on the road. I just want to win it, all right? We've battled back into the series, boys. Down 2-0. We've won 3 straight, all right, on the back of some good goal scoring and some good goaltending, all right, and some good... You know what? Everyone's played good. So, now it's just time to finish this team off, all right? Let's not give them any breathing room. Let's get out there, play our little hearts off, run our little legs, or skate our little legs off, and just get this done. For Le Coliseau du Pepsi and all the fans that have filled that up for a road game, they're watching on the Titantron, all right? They're going crazy. They want to party tonight, and so do I. So let's go. Let's get this done, all right? So first period, because this is a cup clincher, let's watch the whole game. Here we go. Oh, sure! That quickly! Second shot. Oh, what the hell? Tyrell! The depth, baby! The depth! Holy shiza beniza. 2 goals. Oh, 3! Morgan Riley! Holy shit! What a great time for the Quebec City Ace Nordiques to turn it on offensively. Oh my, 4 fucking goals? Sure. What the hell is going on? Holy crap, boys. I'll pause that. 19 shots to 6 in the first. That's more than a 3-to-1 ratio, and we're beating them 4-0. Jonathan Quick has been pulled. Jonathan Quick's been pulled. They got an 80 overall goaltender in the nets. Boys, what an amazing first period. I did not expect this, but good job. All right, now, it's not over just yet, all right, but... I mean, just keep the pressure up and don't take penalties. That's the big thing. Don't take penalties, right? Oh, another one, Peter Mueller. All right. Oh, another one, Yuri Kapitanov. 6 goals, baby. Oh, we can start the celebration already. Ole, 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 ole. Ole, ole. This is great, boys. Quebec City Ace Nordiques. We don't have to worry about shit. 7-0? 7. Oh, fuck you, Kopitar. It don't matter. You ain't getting 7 straight on me. There's no way in hell that's happening. All right, look at this. Oh, another one shorthanded. Kopitar trying to make something happen for his team, but there's no... What the hell's going on? Matt Fratton, get the hell out of here. It doesn't matter because the Quebec City Ace Nordiques take their 2nd Stanley Cup in 3 years on the road once again, just like the Chicago Blackhawks, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you win it on the road, at home, as long as you win it. All right, that's all that everyone cares about. Ole, 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 ole. What a franchise they have here in Quebec City. Unbefreaking-leavable. All these young studs, all right? And a goaltender duel that may not be regular, may not be the norm of the NHL, but we got a regular season goalie, and then when he falters in the playoffs, we got a playoff goalie. It's unbelievable, all right? Eddie Lack and Markstrom, they're both just as valuable as the other, all right? Lack during the regular season, Markstrom during the playoffs. And then on the point, Morgan Riley, Aaron Ekblad going forward with these 2 studs. And up front, I mean, Jonathan Huberdeau, man, the captain, leading everybody. Yuri Kapitanoff, I agree, this guy's a stud for us. And the microscope man, Jordan Eberle. What a playoff run this guy had as well, all right? He kind of went silent there in the finals, but you know what? I'm sure he had some assists, killed off some penalties, got some big goals, and now he's a 2-time Stanley Cup champion for the Quebec City Ace Nordiques. So there you go, Le Coliseum de Pepsi. I hope you have some fun in there tonight. And it's time to drink, baby, but keep those streets clean. For Johnny Superbman and the great Domski and the Quebec City Ace Nordiques, I will see you guys in the next video.